Hello, everybody. I always panic when I hit the start button as to whether or not it's actually going to go on, and I feel like my camera is a little bit up my nose. So we're going to do that. We're going to put you a little bit more upright. Sure, it's still a weird view, and you get my glary light behind us. Or we could go like this. I don't know. Nope, now you get my post. Okay, that's not going to work. We'll deal with it. You can see my phone here because we've got my setup all going. Hello, my dears. Oh, good. This makes me happy. Hello, hello, hello. So yes, we're going to play. If you were on my blog today, I actually showed this card. It was part of my West Coast Creators blog hop. So that's all the wonderful, amazing people that have joined my West Coast Creators team, and those of them who have blogs. Hi, Case. We started doing blog hops. It's kind of exciting. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Donna. Yay. Hi, Darlene. Hello, Carol. Oh, I've missed you too, Kim. I know it's been 3 days. Yes, it was mad prep because my catalog launch party's coming up. Kim, your package has been mailed. My virtual clubs, my in-color clubs, and team meeting packs, everything had to hit the mail because I want everything to have 2 weeks to get there. Hello, Dana. Hi, Susan. Hi, Alana. Hi, Joe. Hi, Luce. I wanted everything to make it to people in time, so I really needed everything to get out. And Judy, yours got mailed too. Yay! Anyway, okay, I've got you live. Oh, Lyndall, you are in for some fun. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're going to jump over. I've already got the sound turned off on the phone so that I don't give you all, the echo of doom. Let's see if we can do this. Boop. There we go. Yay! Oh, look at everybody joining. I'm so excited. Okay, so I did prep some bits first. Misty Moonlight, yes? Misty Moonlight. I feel like that might be a stripper name. Sorry, should I just say that out loud? Do you ever just have those thoughts that are in your head and sometimes they just come out? Misty Moonlight sounds like that to me. Okay, now I have got a little bit of Bumblebee, okay, and that one is 4 by 5 1/4. Then I have got another Misty Moonlight that's 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And I know now you're all thinking stripper name, aren't you? Yes, we are. Okay. Hello, guys. Thank you for sharing. Oh, I want to go. I'm going to drop off your parcel at your home when I go to work on Monday. Okay, and then I've just got another piece of Bumblebee, and it is 2 inches by 4.5 inches. Hello, Sharon. How are you? Anyway, these are all my bits that I had to get prepped first, just so that we wouldn't be on here forever. This one was just a stitched rectangle. Oh, yes, Laurel's now laughing at me because some of my things are just redonkulous. Now, I got to share you. Would you share what program you're using? Oh, yes, Darlene's like, hello, watch this. Hello, hello. I know, I'm such a dork. Darlene, it's called ManyCam. Kim, Peter, oh my God, Kim's on here. Siri thinks I'm talking to her. Kim was with me when I was going through this at kind of the beginning of the pandemic, and I was trying to figure out a program like this, and we troubleshooted, and I was ready to throw the program out. Turns out the key is to don't have it on your laptop. If it's not on your laptop, you are dialed. So now I just have it on my iPad, and it works perfect. Always important to prepare your bits. Yes, it is, Joe. So you can see I have my gorgeous camouflage stamp set on here, which I'm really hoping is clean. I can see pink on it, but I know I scrubbed it. I think I left Magenta Madness on it last night. Oh, hello, Lorraine. My mom said that you guys are floating away. Actually, Sean's there too, Lorraine. Sean went up today with the eldest. Yeah, it's clean. I think I just stained it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with that piece of Misty Moonlight. Now the card that I originally did, I did this on white, and I want to see if it looks better dark. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that we're going to cover it all. Hello from N to B. Okay, so let's take you, we're going to come down one spot here. I just want to make sure that I kind of get him well covered. If I have to reline them, I think I'm all good. Okay, so we're going to go with our Misty Moonlight. Now, little tip, you can actually put an empty stamp case under the back side. Put an empty stamp case under your back side, people. You got your catalog order 4 days early. I have heard that happen, Janice. I heard people are starting to get them like before they were supposed to get them now. Poor UPS. Okay, so, oh, I don't need to open that one. I need to open the Bumblebee one when we get to it. Okay, use your muscles. Oh, he's so new. I've opened him, but when I opened him the first time, I didn't have him, I didn't close him up. I just had him flat. Hello, Carol. Hello, Anne-Marie. Okay, so we're coming over here, and we're going to ink this bad boy up in Misty Moonlight. Make sure you get all your Well, you can tell because you can see it, right? So I do love this about the Stamparatus, that you can see. Like, I can see what I'm doing. I know if it's inked. It's looking pretty good, people. Can you see that? Look at how satisfying that is. Okay, so I've got that cardstock kind of set there. Now I'm going to close this. Use your muscles. Okay, so now we're going to bring this over, and this is where I do use my muscles. I have enough on my backside. Yeah, me too. Hello, Robin. Okay, so now that I'm going to show you, watch, we're going to come to me now. And you're going to see my technique. So you have to make this face, and I just make sure that I give it, now you can go back and you can see what I'm doing. Now you can envision what my face is doing while I'm doing this. I give it a really good press all over, okay? So I've kind of got that one down. Hello, Catherine. Okay, once I think I've got it well done, I'm going to check it out. I could have put paper down, couldn't I? And then I wouldn't have that giant mess. But look at that. Do you see how awesome that camouflage is? Now, what I am going to do right now is I'm just going to, you call yours a Stamposaurus. Oh, look here, yours has a dinosaur sticker. So the good thing is you can wash this off. What my smarter thing would be to do would be to use my grid paper that I have for this purpose. But, you know, I just didn't use it today. You can't wait to get those stamps. I know, I love it. And then again, I do find that it's nice and easy. Our chamois, they're great for cleaning your stamps off while they are on the Stamparatus. Now, my chamois is quite dry because it's been sitting on the counter. So I will come back and clean that again after. Oh, isn't it unreal? Like, Kim, it's such a satisfying stamp. Like, look at that. Anyway, so there you are. There you got some camo. Next thing we are going to do, my darlings, we are going to grab that really cute, we're going to put it on the back side of here so I can see it while I'm stamping. Now, for those of you who have never opened up a new Stampin' Up! Stamp pad, I'm going to show you what happens. You actually have to get the scissors under the plastic or else you're just going to be looking like a complete bonehead doing what I just did. It is a very cool stamp. Now everyone's going, what's she talking about? Who joins later because they can't see it. I'll leave it showing until I'm ready. So there is my gorgeous new bumblebee, which I have not used because I did this card in another color. Okay, I'll open here, you can see it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to the back side. Go to the back side again, here we go. Grab that little label, we're going to peel it off. Ta-da! And we're going to take our cute little bumblebee sticker with the name, and we're going, I should let you guys see me right now because then you could see my tongue sticking out while I try and center it. Okay, so we'll go like that, and we'll put you on there. Then we're going to open it right back up, okay? And then we're going to go back on our labels, and we're going to grab the very bottom label, which you'll notice actually has no words on it. It's just colored. Now, if you hold classes, or if you are a stamper that tends to have, you know, more than one ink pad open on the counter, this is a great feature because I can look and be like, oh yeah, there's my bumblebee ink pad. Now these are tight, you guys. They have not been used. Now, so on top of that, actually, not like me, but I used a bunch of different stamp sets, and I don't normally do that. This one, Happiest of Birthdays, I don't know. I loved the massive sentiments in it. I thought they were awesome. So we're going to ink up Wishing You the Happiest of Birthdays, and we're going to ink it up in Bumblebee. Wow, do you realize what time it is? Oh no, what time is it? Isn't it 7:54? What time is it? Is it Sunday night? Do I have to work tomorrow? Somebody help me. I don't know what day of the week it is. I think it's Sunday. I think, yes, because I worked yesterday in my craft room. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. You might get, actually I should stand up, then you won't get my hair. You didn't know this? What? Carla. See, look, I'm always excited when I can teach somebody something new. So now what we're going to do is we're going to center this, and we're going to commit and stamp. It's a bit lower than I think I would have liked to have put it. Give it a good little push, push, push. 9:54 in Wisconsin, 7:54 in Vancouver, 10:54 where Kathleen is. Kathleen, you're east. You're like my Ontario relatives. Okay. There. Look at that. Loving it. I have another color version of this, but I wanted to try it in another way. Okay, the next thing that we are going to need, and I'm hoping, oh good, I left the bag open. We have got a little Whisper White scrap. Oh, it's 10:54. LOL. Somebody help me. I love you. Okay, I got that. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, there's some really cute, look at, there's 3 stamp sets. Does anyone else just kind of go, Ange, what are you doing tonight? So the camo one, it's a background stamp. It's a must. I loved the sentiments from Happiest of Birthdays, but then I needed to zhuzh it up a little. Zhuzh is actually a word. Do you know that? We looked it up at work the other day because, you know, that's what I do. And so I'm going to grab this cute little star balloon. I've got another balloon from it that's got stripes. Great stamp set, you guys. I was going to say, if you have a graduate, because, you know, they got ripped off already, so give them something good. Okay, you love big fonts. Me too. Hi, Jewel. There we go. We got that one. So we are going to do 1 bumblebee. Ink it up. Make sure it's well inked. And stamp. 12:55 Monday. How do you spell it? Okay, we looked it up. J-E-U. Zhuzh. J-E-U. G-E. I can't remember what we looked up, but if you look up the word zhuzh, it comes up. You can find it. But it definitely starts with a J. It was a J word. Because my girlfriend, my work wife, who always says it, I was laughing about it, and I said, oh, look at the blue on me. Oh, that's from my chamois. Don't do that to yourselves. And I was telling her about in a Facebook Live, I like big fonts and I cannot lie. Oh, Anne-Marie is out of control. I love you right now. Those other brothers can't deny. Want to go? Oh, no, sorry, I should stop. Then I'm going to have to add a whole different rating to my Facebook Live. Okay, so there we go. A little moonlight matte. No, what's it called? Misty moonlight. Sorry, I really can't even take myself seriously right now. Okay, and then the next thing that we're going to do is I think I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do the little one. In blue. Where's Ethan? He knows how to spell it. He totally would. It was Ethan's birthday. I just actually, his birthday card. Nailed it. Can't see him. Miss my kids. Okay, so we've got those. Now, that stamp set that I showed you, So Much Happy, it's one you are going to see me playing with, you know, probably momentarily, not today, but momentarily, because it's that one, if you missed it, where's my dies? Did you see this one? This one that does the happies cut out in the middle of a card front? Like, it's gorgeous, you guys. You have so many great stories and so much energy. Oh, sweetie, if you saw how tired I looked, doesn't give, Carla, I'll find it. I promise. And Carla, I'm going to message you because you need to know how to spell the word zhuzh. Okay, so these dies go with the So Much Happy stamp set, okay? But I stole the ones out of it. We'll grab them because they're just on the side of me. We're going to use the ones that do my little balloons because I wanted some cute balloons. And I don't have my balloon punch anymore, which makes me want to cry. And so we're going to grab these. So these were the dies that I grabbed. So I have got the big balloon, the smaller balloon, and then I've got the ribbon, okay? Now, we have to keep our bits together for this. So we have got you, and we've got you. You're going to go in there. You're going to come here. I'm going to talk to paper, because you know. Okay, let's grab the big shot. Now, when I tell you that I've lost the paper in about 3 seconds. Hello, Laura Bird. Oh, yes, Megan. Who are the kids with? Which kids with? Like my school kids? Well, it's nighttime here, and it's Sunday. They're at home. I'm hoping they're with their parents. The school kids are with me still, but they're not really. Zhuzh, is that how you spell it? It's optional. So kids coming back to school in BC was optional. So out of my 25, I have 5 who are coming to school, and they're split over 2 days. So I have 3 kids on one day and 2 kids on the other day. And I refuse to ignore, we were supposed to cut back with the online, but I'm not ignoring 20 of them with only 5 of them at school. So it's kind of just a bit of a juggling match right now. We'll figure it out. Online learning finishes, I think, next week. Okay, we're going to crank this through. Beige is correct. Okay. Got 1 balloon. I didn't center that super well. I'll center it better on the next one. I got 2 balloons. All our schools are back in school now. Uni is still online. Ooh, look at that spelling. Is that how you spell zhuzh, Anne? Is that so weird? Well, Laura, no, it's not tutoring because I can't go close to the kids. I can't sit down next to a child. You're to maintain social distancing at all times. So they're doing the same work at a desk that their peers are doing online. And it's tough. I can't help them. Like, I can ask them what's on their page, but I can't really get close enough to see it. Ooh, look at us. Zhuzh. You get more points for Scrabble. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Look at. Virus cases are still increasing. I know. Yeah, I think we're in for a long haul, you guys. I don't think this is going to be a short fix. Okay, so we've got those balloons that we needed. Now, the one other thing, and I'm going to use, you know what? Maybe I'm going to use some silver foil this time. Let's just sec. This was not in the plan, so it's not out. Just a sec. Oh, good God. Foil. Foil. Should we use silver foil? Can I use silver foil? Do we care? What's this? I've got a mess. I don't even know what, like I have, do you ever look at stuff and you're like, why is that on there? I don't even know why that's there. Apparently I was cutting something out. Who cares? We're not going to worry about it. To tweak, fluff, or primp. Yes, exactly. Tweaking, fluffing, and primping. That is exactly what I'm doing when I'm zhuzhing. We're zhuzhing it up. We're fluffing and we're primping. Okay, so we've got some scrap piece of foil here that is hideous. I'm not sure what is happening there. Which I lost. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we've got one string. Now, I'm going to do the next ones. Is there... Oh, there is. There's adhesive-backed paper over there. Let's use that one next. Haha. I was told not to expect to be back in my office before September, but probably later. I know. Everything... Yeah, the world is in a... Oh, it's in a state right now. Okay, let's grab... I'm going to grab 3 of these, just in case. We don't actually need 3, but that one I just did on... Oh, I lost the die, people. You're really close to the big shot on this camera setup. I'm really sorry. I feel like you're inside the big shot. You're like, here, let's look at the gears. And making it fabulous. Okay, there we go. Crank, crank, crank. Is the virus still going crazy? No. Where I live in BC... So it's one of the provinces, kind of like a state in the U.S. We have provinces in Canada, and we are very fortunate. Got it under control very quickly. And so in my province, which again, like I said, is like a state, we were kind of sitting around 4 or 5 cases a day. Then they've added, I just tossed that. They've added some things back in. They've lifted some restrictions. And so we've gone up a little bit. We're kind of at about 10 cases a day right now where I live. So super low key here. Hello there. How are you? 1 new case in weeks. Oh my gosh. And Megan, and I look at New Zealand and I'm like, dang, she was good. She like knocked that out of the park. Okay, everybody, that's it. Shut down. Okay. Are we ready to put this together? Crazy curls. I have to sit up taller because then you don't get the light. See, I have to sit very, oh no, then I get double chins. Hang on. We'll go back to the other camera. There we go. Okay. You're loving the work from home thing? I mean, it's different. It is different. Yes, Roz, people do act like it's normal. It is quite bizarre to see. Okay, so how many of you have played with this? So I'm in love with it. I got this hilarious, Anne-Marie will get a kick out of this. I got this hilarious text message from Erica the other day going, oh my gosh, what do? I have to keep advancing it with my finger. And I was like, do the rollover, man. She's like, Ange, what is the rollover? What's the temperature here? Where I live, temperature's good. It's good. Hi, Todd. I don't know. It's like, no, I shouldn't say that. It was actually really cool the other day because Erica was laughing because we were talking about the temperature and it was only like 60. But that's not normal for us. It's kind of wet and miserable right now. We've had some, but it's not cold. I don't know. It's not cold. It's like I'm in sweatpants. Whatever. You're so funny. How is it different than snail? It's got a way better hold. So depending on your climate, so where I live in Vancouver, it's actually quite humid. And so it did fine for me here. I didn't find my things fell apart. At the lake, I did find the lake's got a much drier climate, so I would find sometimes, I'd look at my card rack and things would fall off, and it was just because of the heat and the dryness in the air, so it would suck the moisture out. So this one is a more durable one, but we've got Stamp and Seal, and then we've got Stamp and Seal Plus. The Stamp and Seal Plus is the one that's more like Fast Fuse was. I don't know. I love using it. I'm actually finding it quite easy. Make it myself. I know, Mare, me too. Just so you know, Mare, when you come for club, when you guys come back, you're going to be using snail because I'm going to let myself use my seal, but you guys are using snail. Ha. Okay, so now let's take this and we're going to stick this down. Reason I'm sticking these down is because I know I normally pop everything up, but we're going to have some layers. This card is freaking amazing. Oh no, it's cute. It's only 12 right now. Ugh. So Lorraine, who's talking right now, she's actually up. She lives right, like literally 5 minutes from me at the lake. And then Sharon lives close too. Okay, so we got that. Yes, we got. Okay. Now, this one might make you a little squirrely. So initially, this was a layer. So when I was planning my first card, which I'll show you in a minute, this was like a layer behind it. That's actually too big. I need to trim it. Oh, did I stamp on the back? I did. You guys, I stamped on the back of the stitched rectangle. Can you tell? I hate it when I do that. Me and my perpetual cough. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to take off. Dude. I'm going to take some of this off. This is probably smaller now, but that's okay. That's what I want. I know. Me and my snail cache. I've got quite the stash of it. Okay, so we're going to come in here. And I decided I didn't want it as a mat. It looked too prim and proper. So what I did was I'm going to take this one and I'm going to tip this. Oh, okay. Now, Lisa, when she's talking about the temperature, Janice is talking in Celsius. Isn't that funny? I always have to warn people. Okay, so we're going to put that one down just on our card front on an angle because this one is going to pop up right in the center and he's going to be straight up and down on the back side of the stitched rectangle because apparently that was where I felt I needed to stamp. Don't look too closely. Janice is close to me. It is not navy. It's misty moonlight. Isn't it gorgeous? I told you I was going for that, Mare. Oh my gosh. Anne-Marie, not going to lie, just read your comment and had to do a double take. You'll understand why. Go read it or go look at it. Okay, I'll show you the rollover technique just in case because I said it, then I never showed you. Okay, so just put this on straight. I have to hold my breath. Nobody breathe. Oops, is that straight? Or am I tilting it? Yeah, because I don't feel like I cranked the other one enough, but that's okay. So we're going to go like that. We're going to keep them on. Yeah, 27, you were thinking it was freezing. So Bev, when you drag your snail, you're going to flip it over this way to come off. I need a piece of paper. What can I stick it on? I need something. Where's something? Oh, here. I can use it on this. I'll just cut this off after. So say I was going down this piece of Whisper White cardstock. I'd run it just like normal, okay? And then I turn it over and I come off that way. And that way you would never have to advance it. So I just kind of roll my hand. Yes, I know. Seriously, Anne-Marie? I know. Okay, next thing we're going to do. We are going to take out a silicone mat because I'm going to need it. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we are going to take a blue and we're going to take a dimensional. We're going to put you two together. We're going to come over here just on my silicone mat. I'm going to add a little bit of my Stampin' Seal there. Make sure that you pop out the little hole. Okay. It looks good there. And we're going to adhere this just, I need to make sure. What did I just do? Oh, this was one of the adhesive ones. Take that off. Okay, let's try that again. Now I want this to roll that way. So we're going to stick him on there. Actually, I could probably even go higher just to give him a bit more grip. Okay, she's going to have to change the rating of her lives. I know, I totally am. Oh my gosh, Mare, I'm so glad you did too, because I was like, what? Okay, there we go. And so we're going to take this one. And we are going to stick them right down there. Okay, so we've got that super cute little one there. And then on this side, we're going to pop in another one. Give him. And then the best part with these is you don't have to leave them all full length, right? Like these, we could totally, I'm going to change him up so he goes the other direction because I don't want it to look like they're all exactly the same. What set are the balloons from? They're from So Much Happy with the coordinating dies, okay? So you could stamp your strings too, right? Yeah, well, you guys are going to get me in trouble. You're going to get me a Facebook ban. Okay, so put that one in there. And then we're going to stick in one more cute little tiny one, as long as we can still read the words and I don't make it say something weird. Okay, so here. And then with this one, I think what I'll do is I'm going to grab my paper snips and we're going to take a little hunky poo off. There we go. And we're just going to give them a lone, no bobbly thing. Favorite thing from the new caddy? You've cured her. And asked what the heck I was watching. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Something shiny. I was thinking Monday and started working from home. Finished a couple files before I realized it was sunny. I know. See? I'm glad you say that too. Favorite thing from the new caddy? The ink colors. I'm having a blast playing with the ink colors. Is that bad? Like so much fun. Okay, so we got it to there. Now, speaking of the ink colors. Yeah. So, if you were wondering why those really cute adhesive dots, the in color ones, are on back order, I may or may not be the cause. Yes? Because I think I ordered 17 packages, but it was because I needed them for my team meeting. They're on everybody. I had to give each person, all 50 of them had to get 15 of the in color dots. So I had to go through a lot of in color dots, you guys. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do blue. Because my font is yellow, so I'm going to go in, and where's my, I don't want that. Oh, I'm totally going to blame you. This card, though, Anne-Marie, you had, yeah, well, I love that you, 17, no, oh no, they each got 15 dots. Yes, that's how many I gave everybody, because each card needed 3, and they were doing 5 cards. Like my team meetings, so what happens is my girls or my guys, they register for team meetings, and then once a month, and it's like $6, and I send them out a team meeting pack, and it's a PDF with a card class. And so, oh, there's one of those ones. I heard about these. I heard that they have these odd ones that are separating from their bases. I hadn't had any yet, but I'm going to keep that because I'm going to figure out a way to put it back together. Anyway, I totally just lost my train of thought. Oh, anyway, so they get, the 5 cards, and it's $6, and they get a free card class, not a free card class, but they get this card class basically, and it ships to them too. Yeah, so Laurel, I would say that might have been the issue that people are having is right there, where those two things separated. Honestly, I've cut apart 9 million of them now because I was using them for the team meeting. And I haven't had any issues, but what I'm going to try right now is just a little fix because I'm not sending this back. There's no point. So I'm going to stick a little glue dot. I know it's going to change the, oh no, I stuck to my finger now. It's going to change the color a little bit. And I'm going to try and stick it back together. I'm going to MacGyver it with my blue fingers. Oh no, well, it did because my glue dot makes it kind of foggy. Oh well. Anyway, I could still use them. But that, I'm assuming, is what the issue was. Yes, wouldn't you say? That's what it was? But anyway, that was my first one that I've had, so I'm not going to worry. Your bumblebee ones were, yeah. Okay, so there you go, my dears. Now, there is one thing I still need to do because I can't stand writing in a blue card. So, we are going to... Oops, hang on. It's 5 by 3 3/4. We're going to take this. We're going to use that rollover technique. Oh, no, don't be sorry, honey. Okay, so, fun. You're going to be super surprised because I don't normally do this. We used Happiest of Birthdays for that gorgeous, massive stamp set. Okay, and then we used So Much Happy for our cute little balloons that I wanted to throw in. And then my favorite stamp that's in the entire thing is that gorgeous background, you guys. And that was the camouflage one. So again, if you missed the technique, that rollover technique I was talking about with your seal, because I knew I didn't do it on the last one, you're going to go over like that. And then you don't have to do any advancing. It just rolls right over. You just got to your new house. Oh, Laura, I'm so excited for you. Do you have a craft room? Did you get one in there? Like, that's like a priority with us, eh? Okay, so we're going to stick that on. Love, love, love. Isn't the camo so cute, Kim? Okay, so there you go. I'm going to show you that one. Now, this was the one I had done for my blog. What I would change, and I did change when we did this one, was I used the Magenta Madness, and I did a camo background there. But then I stamped it just because I wanted to see it after the card was done. I stamped it on Magenta Madness, so I did Magenta Madness on Magenta Madness. And I loved the look of that, which is what made me jump over and do this one on here. Oh, with the view of the river, Laura. Oh my gosh, so fun. Hello, Corey Van Pierre. Corey, I solved my problem. I had to go through all my postal codes. Off to add the camo stamp to your wish list. I know, pink camo. How Cute. Isn't it adorable? Now, when I did the pink camo one, I have this real thing. I really am looking for a cute pair of camo pants right now. I love camo pants. And like, with a cute little cuff on the bottom. So they look like the little joggers. And I love pink and I stuck it with Mossy Meadow. I love the pink and green together. But then I thought, ooh, that would be a fun one. Yes. Oh, there's Darlene. Yay. Hi, Darlene. Okay. So you can see, there we go. Okay. So let me show you again so you know what I used. Okay. So we used the gorgeous camouflage stamp set. We used the So Much Happy stamp set. Dang late. Kimmy, where have you been, girl? This was the dies that we used here. These are called, I'll just hold them in close. These are the Happy dies. These are the ones that had the balloons and the string. Sorry, I'm looking over there, but you're over there. Balloons and the string. And then, was that it? 1, 2. Oh, no, there was one more stamp set. There it is. And then we used the Happiest of Birthdays. Okay, so you can see all 3 of those. There he is right there. And I love all those. And I generally am not a person who pulls out a whole bunch of stamp sets to make one card. I kind of tend to stick with one thing, maybe 2 if I'm really pushing it. But I really couldn't help it with these ones. I loved how they all kind of came together. Magenta would be pretty with black. Absolutely. Do I have a camo on white sample? Well, okay, Laurel, you can see it here. So what I've done there, that is the Magenta Madness camo on Whisper White cardstock there. And then that's the same Magenta Madness on Magenta Madness. So it really kind of changes the look and kind of, I don't know, I like the bit more solid behind there. I love how that card kind of came together. Anyway, my dears, thank you so much for joining me. It was awesome to see you. I plan is to be back tomorrow. So I will hope to see you tomorrow afternoon. I can't remember what I have. I don't know what I have after school tomorrow, but I hope you have an amazing evening. Get some sleep, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.